I'm going to try and persuade you to read my favourite books based on the first line. So let's get started. I've got screenshots on my right here in case I am looking this way. That's why. First one, I fucking hate people, especially parties. Okay, I gave you 2 sentences technically, but they're very short. You want to know what that is? The best trilogy of all time, the Edge of Darkness trilogy, Insatiable Book 1. Oh, please read. I'm going to cheat and I'm going to give you 2 lines. Lucy Reed's eyes flutter my way. The look in them is just a little too appreciative for my taste. Who could that be? It is my favourite book from Chestnut Springs, and that is Heartless. And that is Cade. Basically, he's like this grumpy man. If you like a grumpy man and you haven't read Chestnut Springs, then like get yourself to the works, pick up those books and sit down. What if I jumped? I don't know, honey. What would happen if you jump? You want to know what that is? Shield of Sparrows. What if I jumped? Question mark. With this one, I'm going to give you the first line from the prologue and then the first line from chapter 1, okay? Prologue. It's crazy how fast the buzz comes back after you've been sober for so long. Chapter 1, first line. The first time I tasted whiskey, I fell flat on my face. That's a bit of a fun one, but you won't know what it is until you've read the book, or like what it means, like the undertone. Anyway, it's a love letter to whiskey. Stunning book. Really good. Really annoying, but great. I was halfway through the window when the police siren sounded. That is chapter 1. I'm going to give you another one because this is probably my favourite part of the whole series. The fact that this is in every single book, at the beginning of every single book anyway. You'll know exactly what this book is once I read this bit, okay? Note to all students, vampire bites, loss of limbs, or getting lost in the Wailing Wood will not count as a valid excuse for being late to class. If you still don't know what it is, then what world are you living in? This is Zodiac Academy, obviously. Spank me, master, spank me. I haven't spoken about this book in a long time. This is Twisted Games. I personally think that's the best book out of the Twisted series. I was 9 the first time the physicians came to my house. One Dark Window. Oh, my favourite duology of all time. No one speaks of the Grace Year. Full stop right there. Don't I need to say more? If you haven't read the Grace Year yet, what are you doing? I'm doing 2 books because the contrast I absolutely love. How many loves do you get in a lifetime? That's the book 1. Now, book 2 of the overall series, book 1 of that part of the series. No guns at the dinner table. What a contrast. This is why I think Daisy Hates is a lot of people's favourite. It's a very different vibe and a very different ballgame if you haven't read the Magnolia Parks universe yet. Anyway, let me know if you now want to read any of these books because you have read the first line. Not all of them necessarily like 5-star, but they're just books that have like stuck with me.